I have used a vast amount of different technologies in the construction of my music video and ancillary products. When filming, Josh and I used a Canon Legria FS406 to shoot the video. This was the same camera that I used for my AS project, and so was familiar with what I needed to do. After taking the footage, I then uploaded it onto my own PC and converted it with Movavi Video Editor. I then downloaded the footage onto a USB memory drive. When I was at school, I would then transfer my footage onto the Mac and edit the video on Final Cut Express. Final Cut Express was a new technology for me, and so I faced a steep learning curve in order to achieve the quality that I wanted for my music video. One of the skills learnt that was vital to my success was establishing the effective use of the chroma key. This was a difficult skill to learn, however I feel that I have gained a solid grasp of this tool. In order to chroma key your background, you'll first need to select your video, which can be found up here, and you can drag this into the box. You should then upload onto your viewer here. If you then select your video, click onto Effects, Video Filters, Key and Chroma Keyer. You'll then see a small selection box come up here, which is here. First major one is to get the color of your background selected. In our case, the background is green, so we will select all of the green background and some of the colors either side of it. You can then refer back to your video, and as you can see, the majority of the background has gone, except we're left with a small green haze tint around the sides. We can fix that if we go back to Chroma Keyer and play around with the other settings. The main ones to look at are the edge fin and the softening. So we can put the edge fin slightly up there and increase the softening. It's just a case of playing around with it until it's slightly better. So if we have a look now, as you can see, it's starting to go, but there's still a little bit there. Just move it up a bit more. There we are, we've just got a small amount left, so if we just play around with that a tiny bit more. And there we are, that's how to chroma key your background. The key skill was the effect of fading in and out of shots. Fade out of one shot and then fade back into the other. You first need to select your two videos that you're going to use. They will first be up here. You can then drag them down to the bottom as I've done here. Your first video will be this line here, and your second video will be here, and this is your audio. Now in order to fade out of your first image, you will need to click on this button here, which gives you the visuals. So down here would be black, and up here is bright. Now obviously you don't want to fade out the whole of your image, just the end of the video. So you will then go to this tool here and select your points. So if you select 2 on one side and then 2 on the other, and then return back to your mouse feature, you are then able to drag your viewer down. This then fades out of the first shot, and you can then fade back down with your other. Once you have done this, you will be able to render. can then play your clip. And that is how to fade out of one image and then fade into another. A lot of my learning about the program came from YouTube tutorial videos, which were really effective in showing a step-by-step guide on how to achieve different effects. This also aided me in the production of my ancillary products, which were created with Photoshop CS5. A tool that I found very useful was the Magic Wand tool. So using the Magic Wand tool allows you to cut out images from their background. For example, this image has a white background here. If you wanted to place it over another image, you may want a clear background, which the Magic tool allows you to do. So in order to select the Magic Wand tool, it is found here. You just click on it, and depending on the size that you want, at the moment it's quite a small size, but as you'll see in a second, you can drag around the image, and it's very clever that it can find the sides, or it can find the colour differences between the sides, so it carefully cuts around it. Once you've selected the whole of the image, you're then able to delete it. Now, a problem that does normally come up is that it says that your object is not a smart object and it's not directly editable. This is very easy to fix. Well, it is very easy to fix if you know how to. When we first found it, it was very difficult. We used a lot of Google forums and YouTube videos to work out how to do it.